What's up, collective? It's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Yeah, aka Dwayne Lamar Boundary, aka the Jack of Clubs. Here today for a channel message reading. Like, share, follow, comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post a video for you. I'd like to thank the Most High God for bringing us here today for this message, and for protection and for wisdom. I'd also like to thank my spirit guide and spirit teams. I'd also like to thank my future partner in crime, the love of my life, whoever you are. I love you. Thank you. Thanks. You know what I'm saying thank you for. All right, so this takes me to the next subject. Again, earlier I was a little pissed. I am still, well, I'm not pissed off, but I'm just disappointed in people. And I don't want anybody to take what I said personally unless you should. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I've gone through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And although I've healed from a lot of different things, there's a thing called PTSD that takes time to heal from, collective. So if you're somebody that suffers, has gone through some things, and maybe you're healed from it, but you're still easily triggered by certain things, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just don't, put your hands on nobody, and don't take it out on yourself, and don't be abusive to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow PTSD to make you fuck up a nice opportunity or a nice person. Check yourself and just keep moving. And I'm saying that to say because, people think that, oh, he's an earth angel. He says he's an earth angel. Or he says he's a spiritualist. He can read cards and he likes God and blah, 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 blah. But he still has PTSD. You know what? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the kind of person that caused the PTSD. It's okay, collective. You don't have to be perfect to walk the path of Christ or to walk with God. You don't have to be perfect to preach love, to preach healing, to preach progression. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be okay with being you and be comfortable sharing your experiences with other people. You have to walk the walk. I do suggest that now. I do suggest walking the walk. You know what I'm saying? Walk the walk, you talk. Walk the walk, walkie-talkie. Somebody's a cop. A bad cop, I might add. Walkie-talkie. Somebody's spying. Like, she's going down the street. She's going down the street. She's going down the street. She's going. Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Look what he's gonna do. I told you he was gonna do that. And he's getting big, y'all. Look at him. What, baby? What? He's scared of heights. He's terrified of heights. He does not like being suspended in air for too long. Excuse the sweat. I'm like Whitney Houston on stage right now. Hey, here, take the rock. Go. Here, there you go. There you go. I'm like Whitney Houston on stage. I don't want to turn on the air. Oh, fuck it. I turn it on, I guess. I don't know. I gotta cut my hair. Excuse me for coughing. I don't allow nobody to cut my hair. Cut my own damn hair. I gotta get a new set of clippers, liners, because some scab came in my house and purposely broke them because they want me to walk around looking like a wop zop zooey. My cousin used to say that. I still don't know what that means, but whatever. But back to what I was saying. You don't have to be perfect to walk the walk you talk. You just have to walk the walk you talk. You feel me? Because you always have people that sit around and scrutinize, like take part in the decipher Rubik's Cube. I'm smarter than them. I know them better than they know themselves. And when somebody tells you that, run. Like, run fast, get the fuck on. Because anybody that tells you that they know you better than you know yourself is telling everybody else that shit. And they probably convince people of that, and they're trying to convince you it's like a Yaku mind trick or a Jedi mind trick. I know you better than you know yourself. You can never ever tell me anything about you. You have to allow me to run your life, tell you which direction to go. Trust me, I know you better than you, and I know you better than God. I know you better than the nuts of the push you came out of. It's like, come on, nigga, really? I literally got into an argument with somebody about that earlier this year. They gonna tell me I know you better than you know yourself. Bitch, no you don't. Fuck are you? Well, you might feel like that, but do you know you, motherfucker? I don't think so. And I got plenty of motherfuckers to go around today. Because seriously, like, it's annoying, and I'm very passionate about people not manipulating and dominating somebody else's fucking actions and thoughts. Who the fuck do you think you are? And you're always doing this shit behind the scenes, you little bitches. You're bitches. It's a collective. We're surrounded by bitch ass niggas and bitch ass bitches. Excuse the Francais. But I mean what I say. I mean it. And motherfuckers know I mean it. I mean it. Fucking A. Fucking A. My mom used to get mad. She's so Minnesota. What the fucking A? Dwayne. Just shut the fuck up and listen. I'm like, oh, jeez, golly, what the fuck? Like, what, lady? Didn't you live in Georgia? Like, oh, you're such a fucking smart ass. I talk just like her too, though. You know? So I'm just saying. Motherfucker tell you they know you better than you know yourself. They a motherfucking lie. Or it could be true. If you allow yourself to be programmed by the Matrix, well, and if that's what you did, then that's what the fuck you get. Deprogram. Okay? Get some antivirus software. Or some shit. Let's get on with this fucking reading. People piss me off. Channel message. I've done return to sender and added that. Shit. I don't know what deck I'm fucking using. Both tarot decks and the new go-to shit. What is wrong with you people? 3:33 on the clock. Let me back up. Shit. Alright, y'all. How's y'all rising going? How's your ascension? I suppose. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm gonna just turn it off because I know I'm not gonna be happy with the sound quality. See how I will self-sacrifice a little bit of pleasure for y'all? Not self-sacrifice. Let me just say sacrifice. Okay. All right, let's do it. Channel message: Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. One man's trash is another man's. So let's talk. Get down. Hey. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, so listen. We're going to do this. One man's trash. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. It could be whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a it could be property. It could be anything that somebody threw out that you didn't want anymore. Let's just keep it 100. I'm definitely talking to me. This is personal. It's a channel message. So I was sitting here thinking about some shit, listening to one of my favorite readers, and I'm like, yeah, how dare they? It's not even how dare they. It's just like that. Let's see what the cards got to say. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. One man's trash is another man's what? It's Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Somebody that was stuck in their ways, like literally doesn't look stuck. He's stuck, suspended in air. Because he didn't offer you the, no, you're not doing that again. Get out. I don't care, shut up. And scab. Get. What up, collective? It's your Uncle 79, Spiritual Savage. Also known as Dwayne Lamar Baldry, the Jack of Clubs, and your baby daddy. What's up, baby? Like, share, follow, comment down below. Let's get to it. I said a prayer for my dad, but we'll just give him thanks real quick. I'm trying to get to like the message of these videos a lot faster. Let me back up just a tad bit. There we go. There it goes. All right, so I was telling the story. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Does it look like I'm looking at the camera when I do this? Comment down below if it does, because this is the way it's going to be. All right, so finders, keepers, losers, weepers. One man's trash is another man's whatever. What? We don't know yet. But one man's trash is, but the fact that the point of the reading is that you became somebody's trash, collective. And I'm going to tell you why. So you were with somebody who could have been a Pisces, doesn't have to be. Could be a water sign, could have heavily aspected in the chart, but you were with somebody highly psychic. I'm picking up. Like to be a magician. Do you see, like, this is like a movie poster? Like a promotion for a movie? Yeah. So, the Hangman. by MGM Studios or some shit. And so his, oh, look at me, I'm floating, to command the audience, to bring them in. Yeah, because that's what was important to him. And he probably bought you this, towers after tower after tower. This is when you don't get it. So he probably went through a lot of towers because of his inability to properly love you. Him being this could also be somebody that's a energy vampire, very narcissistic. I'm not a doctor, but just telling you what the cards say. Very narcissistic, likes to love bomb you, likes to have their ego stroked, has to be king, cares about money that much, and has to have all the love and affection of all of it, even whatever they gave you, all of it. 222 on the clock, all of it. And when you finally said something, that's when problems began. That's when when you cut a narc off from their supply, this is what happens. We're going to get some more information about. I just did a whole rant about not allowing people to tell you that they know you better than you know you. They're fuck them. Their mamas. Their mama should have taught them not to say shit like that. If she ever taught them anything, and if that stung you, bitch, it should sting you. It should sting you. Hermit in reverse. This is the part where they put you out of them, of yourself, where they toss you out. Because the hermit's coming they come in within, like you go within. This is an interruption of this is an interruption of you getting to know you. That's what I mean. It's a tower in the reverse tower. Yeah, because you didn't get it. Like, you're like, what? And you're like, who am I? I got into this relationship because I thought this relationship would help me understand who I am, more of who I am, but it didn't, because look at me, look at me, look at me, look at you. Yep. Didn't give a fuck about you being hurt, wounded, nothing. As a matter of fact, they chose not to believe that they were hurting you. Who gives a fuck if you had a bandage around your head when you were bleeding? You got tired of being bullied, tired of a motherfucker not playing fair, not adding balance, weren't evenly yoked. They probably were heathen, an earth heathen. Could be a bitch or a nigga. Yep, slowed things down. Prevented you from walking away, but they walked away. This is where it gets. They walked away from you. Pushed you away, but they refused to let you walk away when you wanted to. Narcissistic. 4:44 on the clock. That's gaslighting bullshit. And that's the truth, Ruth. The truth of the matter is that they were a fucking liar. They were a master manipulator and caused you a lot of mental health disorders. That's what this means in the reverse. It's all about mental. Swords can be mental. It's about mental. It's about your mentals. I just heard monumental. Failure. Let me get another card. Oh shit. Yeah. He even took away this. They offered you they took away this from you. So you probably were. Yep. And this is where they tossed you out. They tossed you out to go party. This is what they left you for, a third-party situation. They had you in a third-party situation, and then you ask questions. Or this is them and their friends laughing and joking, talking shit about you after they did you dirty. I can't make it up. Let's see, what's that? Yeah, left you to defend yourself. They left you. This is them and this is you. And they just said no backsies, and they did. And this is where they left you. You against the world, and this became you. They left you like this, defenseless and all alone. And then this is what happened. Then you had to be in your Seven of Swords, in the upright, or actually it could be in the negative. I mean, they're inverted because you're not with them no more. They left you and allowed for you to just be trash. They threw you away like you were trash. Heartbroken. Can't make it up. Yeah. And they broke your heart. This may sound like I'm telling my story, probably because my energy's in it. But this is the standard. It's like a standard. Do you know how you hear standards when you go to like bars or restaurants? This is a standard. It's a standard. It is. Hold on. I'm about to fuck me a cat up. Sorry about that. So like I said, it's a standard. It is definitely a standard. This happens to everybody. I'm just giving you my take on it because that's my job today, to give you the take on one man's trash. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. So we're going to grab another deck to get some more energy, please. Ooh, okay, so that kind of ended right at the perfect time. So I ran out of space on my hard drive, or my camera roll hard drive anyway. But yeah, we're using the Adventure Time Tarot deck because, as I was talking about before, one man's trash is another man's finders, keepers, losers, weepers. So we just went through one man's trash, where they trashed your ass. Now we're going to go to the other man. I think we should use these ones, yeah. I think it's fine. Is it fine? Let's use Catitudes. I'm picking up on some fire sign energy. Earth sign energy. Fire and earth sign energy. Yeah. We're going to do that. Comment down below, like, share, follow. Hit that notification bell, please. I know Unc's looking kind of rough, but it's the lighting. I still look good, though. Alright, y'all. Thank you for joining me today, though. See your cousin Karma. Karma, say hi to your my nieces and nephews. Yeah, what up, nieces and nephews? One of y'all going through this shit. Somebody needs to hear this message. 101 on the clock. Yeah. So, finders, keepers, losers, weepers, another man's what? Let's talk about the other man's what. Thanks, Dad. You're awesome. Yeah. So another man finds you. He's like, bling. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Everything. God says, here you go. Yeah. This is what he found in the trash now. Or let's just call it that. This is what he found in the trash. I need some coffee, y'all. And wait me a second, please. Take a break. Alright, so we're back. I can't wait to move, y'all. Alright. So we're back. Throw it in the trash. Then another man. This is when another man or another woman. It's just a saying. It's a quote. And we're all energy. He, her, him, shim, girl, burl. Who gives a fuck? They found you. Maybe broke your heart at a park. Or that's where you were walking. Could be where you were walking when you're crying and sad and shit. Guy finds, ding. God says, ah. Here you go. And now you're willing to share. But this is reflective of one man's trash, because it's like, this man is like, here, I got enough to, but this man comes along, wants to share, or he's curious about, how did I find, what are you doing here? Why does it seem like you're, like somebody left you here to starve? Look, you see, because the fish there, he's kind of sharing. These are poor people. He's like, you too damn fine to be poor. What happened? Door to value kind of shit. Let me get another card, please, for the Ace of Pentacles. Want another man's what? And you tell him, I can't make it up. My relationship failed. My marriage failed. Hierophant's a marriage card. Because somebody left me because they gave me a bunch of illusions. When really it was them that were probably already married and had too many choices. But we're going to go like this. See how these cards tell the story? So you kind of tell them what happened. It's like they threw you to the side. Nigga was a fool. He didn't love you. That was a fucked up relationship you had. That's why love is in the reverse. We're going to pick off the top something. Yeah, because there were secrets. You start to realize it wasn't you, it was them. Water sign again. But you got reason to celebrate. Victory. This man sees you as a victory. And they'll tell you all his secrets because you're his best friend. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Another man's what? Is another man's what? Not his trash. Never be his trash. The list can go on and on, but we're going to ask Spirit. I got God bumps all over my body. Spirit, another man's what? Thank you, 444 in the clock. Not his trash, but somebody he holds close to him and is very selfish with you. Not in a bad way, but he covets you. Not in a bad way, but he fucks with you. You're valuable to him. I mean, he loves you so much, he got you underneath his feet, on his chest, and on top of his head. Tell me where they do that at. I like to see some shit like that. Yeah. One man's trash, finders, keepers, losers, weepers is another man's what? He been waiting on you his whole entire life. That's what you are. What he's been waiting for. Not his trash, but what he's been waiting for his entire life. Let's do another one. Spirit, one man's trash is another man's what? Thank you. This is what he's willing to even put the work into you. Another man's trash is another man's work. Effortless work. It's not really work because he loves you. So it's like, it's not work. It's work worth doing. He loves you. And he's willing to build with you. One man's trash is another man's what? Earth angel. Balance. Evenly yoked relationship. But earth angel. He views you as an earth angel. I smell something burning. Hold on. My bad. That was a coffee. 612 on the clock. Confirmation, baby. Like I said. Earth angel. One man's trash is another man's earth angel. There's another man's balance. Yep. One man's trash is another man's truth. This was in the reverse. I'm just showing you what it is, but it's the truth. He won't never lie to you. As a matter of fact, this is probably the man that tossed you in the trash. We're gonna pull in a couple another more, but you get the point. You get the story that I'm coming up with here, right? The story that the cards are telling. This is not a curated story, but it's not by me anyways. It's been curated by Spirit, my dad, and the Most High God, Karma. I think this is Karma. Auntie Karma came around. My homegirl Karma came around. She said, tell the story, 656, because somebody needs to hear this today. So this can work both ways too. But let me tell you, I done threw away some shit and then or gave it to somebody. And I'm like, damn, I want that back. But no, you gave it away. And just because somebody zhuzhes it up or something improves after you discard it, after you ruined it, try to break it down, and then you throw it away and like, hey, I done got everything I wanted out that motherfucker. They ain't shit. And you thought a motherfucker was just gonna go to the landfill and sit there and rot. You didn't know. You got a trash man like Rock. Remember the show Rock? Rock bring any motherfucking thing home that he thought was valuable. Eleanor used to get mad at the motherfucker at him. Yep. Page stories at the bottom. So another man's trash is another man's what? What is this? He doesn't mind emailing, he doesn't mind showing you online to his friends and family. He doesn't hide you. Yeah, he's not gonna bring a bunch of bullshit to your life either. He don't really believe in conflict. As a matter of fact, what I'm picking up on is the fact that you don't want it with him because you're a treasure. And in fact, but finders, keepers, losers, weepers, bitch, stay in your lane. Continue to watch online. They'll watch you grow. See, they throw you away, but then they think you're gonna go to a landfill, and that's it for you. That's it. I've used them. I sucked them dry, literally, the soul out of you, and like 30 other people. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? So now then they mad because your glow up is a glow up, and they're like, I threw that away. That's mine. I didn't mean to throw it away. But yes, you did. Yes, you did. And now they're like this. They're devastated. Nigga can't sleep. Bitch can't sleep. And if I didn't know any better, I'd swear that was somebody like laying down with their head that way. They can't. That's who they with. They can't. They're like, baby, what's wrong? I just had a bad dream. They already know. They thinking about the trash. The trash that they told that motherfucker you were when they got with that trashy bitch. I'm just calling it like I see it. Like I just heard it too. Yeah, they both sat around and called you trash, laughed at your, blah, blah, blah. But one man's trash is another man's treasure. God sent, heaven sent. And now people are jealous. See, when a person is with you, when you're with somebody who's abusive, or don't give you, or does not pour into you the way that you poured into them, you do become unattractive. That's just a fact. Because you don't walk away, you stick around, you kind of, all that negative, low vibrational bullshit, you absorb. And so you become your circumstance instead of walking away from it. This is true. So in a sense, yeah, you do become like unattractive and like maybe like undesirable and shit because they done abused you and you done took it and now you really like, oh shit, they really ain't, they ain't fighting back, they ain't left. I don't want that motherfucker no more. It ain't fun no more. So yeah, you do become trash. Yep. I'm sorry to say it, but this is the truth. You do allow yourself to become somebody else's trash. Because you have low vibrational mental. They've done it, but you accept it. You don't take the Queen of Swords route in the upright. You take it like, oh, the low vibrational ass bitch, like mental health and shit. Give me another card. Yeah, but it's the truth though. So then what happens is when you realize like, wait a minute, I'm worth it. I ain't I'm not fucking trash. What do you mean I'm trash? You may, if you was anything like me, baby, you might not have had a dime in your motherfucking pocket when you walked away, but you ran. You had to. Or you were gonna die. Or spiritually be assassinated and you were never coming back from that shit. Spiritually assassinated completely. Magic bullet, JFK kind of shit. No disrespect to JFK, but you know what I'm saying? In a bunch of motherfuckers like, we don't know who did it. Well, you did it. You let them. Yep. Two of Wands. You didn't know what to do or where to go. But then you became, but that motherfucker, look at here. Where's he at? The man we talking about here. Where's he at? He's somewhere in this bitch. Yep, this one here. No, that ain't it. Where he at? Where's he at? Well, you get my current. You catch me, you picking up what I'm putting down. To him. Here we go. Yep. You don't know. This is what happened. You didn't know where to go or what to do. You just knew you needed to go some motherfucking where, but you didn't have no particular destination. You were just kind of up in the air. And then guess who finds you? He does. Well, he does because he's been looking for you your entire life. God said, I'm going to just give you this gem. That everybody wants now because they figure out they ain't trash. God put a stop to that bullshit talk. You don't need them. One man's trash is another man's what? True love and strength. You could be a Leo. They could have Leo. A heavily aspected in their chart. It could be a Gemini. Yeah. One man's trash is another man's lover, and their strength. They're strong together. And that's why people want you back, because they see that glow up happening with you and this motherfucker. Because you're no longer trash. These people are fucking insane. Let me give you another one. Yeah. This is your new man. Got to fight. And all these, like, let's say 6, 7, all these 6 swords down here, wands. These are all the ones that thought you were trash. Because they're like this now. They're anxious. They ain't got hard-ons. Erections. Those are erections. Damn, you's a big. You going to do, you might well go all the way, right? But I'm just saying. They're like this. And they got hard-ons. And your new man's like, get choked. He's mad. But he don't mind doing it. Because he knows that they're coming to fight for you. They now see you as a priceless jewel. They see you as untrash. They see you as untrash. And you see them as trashy. For the way they treated you and the shit they talked, yeah. Because you got somebody that wants to help you heal your inner self. And your kids. This is kids too. This kid shit. You guys are going to have a baby. A few of them, I think. And you don't mind sharing with each other. They were just selfish bastards. Because one man's trash is another man's all night long, baby. They're mad about that too. One man's trash. We got a couple of more and I'm going to let y'all go. One man's trash is another. Can I make it up? New beginning. Cup of love. God's cup of love at that. You see, you got two God cards, 2 aces on this bitch. The treasure and the love. God says that I'm going to set y'all up for the future. Yep. And then you can help the collective together. Teach them and show them how to treat somebody like they're diamonds in the rough instead of trash in your bag. That's what God said. That's what I just heard. That's what they just heard. Let me get one more, and then we're gonna go. Like, share, follow, comment down below. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, and they get bad juju. Judgment in the reverse. They get bad juju. That's their judgment. Their judgment is you getting your Wheel of Fortune. That's what I heard, and they mad about that. Yep, that's what I heard. So, collective. Finders, next time somebody calls you trash, oh, I kicked them to the curb. But then you get up and you get yourself together, because what you realize is that they were just energy vampires, stealing your light, being an energy vampire. You were their good luck charm. You were their rabbit's foot. And what they realize is that, yeah, when that wears off and then they see you and they're like, wait a minute, I thought I took all that from them. You mean to tell me they still can, they come back like that and come back like that even better and better? Oh, I want that back. You tell them. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. All right. Hope this message helps you today. It's your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Spiritual savage. Yeah. Yeah, crazy uncle shit. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, but I'm a crazy uncle. 7'9", spiritual savage, Dwayne Lamar Bowdry, the Jack of Clubs. I will always be the Jack of Clubs on the inside, because that's the young nigga. That's the man before he becomes king. You have to keep that youthful energy. You got to keep that youthful mindset sometimes. That's how I got so many nieces and nephews. I connect so well with young people because, as I said, I'm here today to tell the test. I have a testament signed: finders, keepers, losers, weepers. My nigga, you lose. You want me to say it again? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. All right. Thank you, collective, for joining me. 7-9 Experience. Like, share, follow, comment down below. Have a good evening and remain blessed. God loves you, and so do I, baby. Peace.